right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's just start by bringing us over to this screen. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome. We're going to be watching the final 2 episodes of Spider-Man, the animated series from the 1990s tonight. And let me go ahead and give Spotify its little rest for the evening. I'm really glad that I have just kind of made it a point to kind of watch this series and hopefully finish it before the end of 2024. Because as we all know, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is coming out in 2025 at the end of January, and I really want to be able to give as much attention to that as possible. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And apparently there is some division among the Spider-Man fan base because this Spider-Man is apparently a streamer in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. But I'm fine with it. I'm here for it. I'm just like, hey, I'm a streamer. Let's do this, you know? I'm not a good streamer. I don't make a living off my streams, but you know, I do stream. So anyways, I like that idea, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. With all that said, I'm probably going to try to have the 5th and final season of the animated series from the 1990s done by the end of December. Excuse me. We're finishing up season 4 tonight, and apparently I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Oh. Oh man. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yay, sinuses, right? And yes, Trouble. What would you like? She just meowed at me, so I'm gonna let her out real quick. Hold on. You want me to let you out? What? All right. Okay. I don't have time for this. Okay, sorry about that. My needy kitty is just being herself, so. Okay, anyways, we're going to get started in just a second here. I'm going to do a quick sound test and get this episode set up. This is the Lizard King. So give me just a second. You should hopefully not hear when I get things set up. You should hear nothing. So give me just a moment. Get things ready. Okay. All right. So hopefully you will not hear the thwip that starts the show off. So let me go ahead and get that going. And and oh, okay. We didn't get a thwip. We got the previously from a woman's voice. So, okay. All right, so hopefully you didn't hear anything, and we should be able to get started in just a second here. Now, before I get underway, I just want to let those of you who are here know this is, I think it's starting to rain outside. Um, this is a watch along / commentary stream. It is not a reaction video. It would be a very bad idea for me to stream the show, like, and put a screen up where you could see and hear it on a live stream. That would run afoul of copyright laws. So we're not doing that. It's just me watching the episode and reacting to it. If that's not the kind of content you're here for, by all means, just go on and go click on something else. I get it. And right now my cat is begging to be let in. So, uh, anyways, but what the hope is that later down the line, I will make these into reaction videos, and these watch-alongs are good places to start with that. So I'm going to go check on Trouble, and then we're going to do the lead-in, and then we'll get right to the show. So one moment. Okay, hopefully that is enough needy kitty drama tonight. That is, we'll see. I'll probably need to let her in again at some point. So, all right. But anyways, we are good to go. I'm going to make sure I full screen that. All right. And we're going to go ahead and do the lead in for this episode. And so we're going to get on that right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to this watch along and reaction to Spider-Man, the animated series from the 1990s, Season 4, Episode 10, The Lizard King. Now, again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am really glad that I am watching this show all the way through because I swear I probably just didn't as a teenager. I probably caught the occasional episode here and there, but there are huge chunks of this show that I just do not remember seeing. And so it's really nice to be able to kind of watch this, you know, from episode 1 all the way to the end. And at this point, we're about 80% done with the series as a whole. It's been a very, very good ride. And I think when we watch these last episodes of season 4, I think that we're going to hopefully get the final season set up. Now I know that the first season and I think the final season don't have kind of like seasonal arcs, like they don't have a nickname or anything like that. At least I think so. Right? Season 2 is Neogenic Nightmare, right? Or is that the first one? I can't even remember now. Anyways, the final season will not have a kind of like seasonal name for me to give it on my thumbnails. So I'm just gonna put, you know, final season or something like that, or season 5 or whatever. So, but as for this episode, The Lizard King, I mean, it's a Curt Conners and Lizard episode. That's kind of all I know. And I like the Lizard. I think he's a great Spider-Man foe. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this one works. I feel like, you know, we may be doing with the Lizard King what we've done with the Green Goblin when Norman Osborn has called himself the Goblin King or something. So we'll see how that works out. Did the lizard succeed in turning a bunch of people in the city into lizards? Why would lizards want to do that? I don't know. But we're going to find out, and we're going to find out soon. If you enjoy these reactions, go ahead and... Sorry. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoy them, please consider sharing this out to your friends, your followers, your family, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. You could... No, that's the wrong thing. Whether or not you like or dislike this episode, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. And remember, you can find the full and unedited live stream to these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the name... Wow. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch-Alongs. And I think we're ready. I'm going to check on Trouble one more time. She is being very, very needy right now. So I'm going to let her in, hopefully, and then we will get underway. So just one moment. Come on, Trouble. Come on, sweetie. All right, well, she is locked out for at least the length of one episode, so we're going to go ahead and get underway. All right, so you old headphones work. We're going to go ahead and continue. All right. Okay, I believe we are ready. So, okay, here we go. Spider-Man, the animated series from the 1990s, season 4, episode 10, The Lizard King. Here we go. Previously on Spider-Man. Oh, we're going to be referring back to this Mysterio bit of fluff. I still find it very weird that MJ comes back from having disappeared and is immediately acting and modeling. That just seems wrong somehow. Mysterio lied. Find it so weird that they also grew a conscience at the very end. Oh, that's right. He unmasked at the end of the episode tour. I forgot about that. Radioactive Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, radioactive Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't know that this has ever changed. Radioactive spider blood. Radioactive spider blood. Okay, here we go. The Lizard King. And there we go. The grand unmasking. So this MJ likes the web slinging. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Wow. That is some... That is one hell of a way to try to get commitment from someone. I don't know. I might have had some issues with that. I'm going to give you Spider Tracer for a wedding or an engagement ring. That won't give anything away at all. Okay, and now we've got Curt Conners drama going on. Okay, and he's in a panic, and it looks like there are lizard people after him. All right, sorry about that. Wait, what? He didn't create them? Oh. Oh, God. Anna Watson. Wow, what a mean old lady. Dang. Dude, a 1 month engagement? Oh my god. Female J. Jonah Jameson right here. Uh-oh. Do what? Oh, oh. Oh, okay. Yep, they're getting married. Uh-oh. Yep, that's not what Peter Spider-Sense says. Yeah, that wasn't the smartest move. Her father? Father? What the heck is going on here? It's like a bad episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Uh-huh. Oh, they just easily get rid of him like that all of a sudden when it's convenient? Guess what, Peter? Guess what you have to do? Uh-huh. Figured that'd be a plot point. Back into the sewers. It wouldn't be a lizard episode without sewers involved. Ela? This is an interesting band of lizard people. I'm just so confused right now. Like, what is going on? Is one of them Billy? Oh my god, this is a bad episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, wow. One is dressed in purple, one is dressed in red, one is dressed in orange. It's like they're making an homage to the turtles here. That's correct. And he becomes the lizard every so often, right? Oh man. So it's like he's both Master Splinter. Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh my god. He turned into the lizard to try to help Mary Jane? Me up. Turned into the lizard to save Mary Jane. That was wow. Not I was not expecting that. Ooh. I mean, that's what he does. We can figure out a way to incorporate you into it later, but at least for now. Okay. Look at this. Taking down three or fighting off three of them at a time? Look at this. This whole father thing is just messing with me. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, boy. You're going to have to kill me, my dear wife. Wait a minute. Peter's indisposed, I think. Okay, all right. Deborah Whitman getting to come in clutch. The color coordination. It is so weird that he's like stuck halfway between human and lizard. Okay. Oh, taking a tail to the face. What? Oh my god. And now you've made him change all the way. And now they're all kneeling to him? Uh, excuse me. Reject. Wait. Okay, so the is the lizard persona just like a different person altogether, or is Connors in there too? It's hard to tell sometimes. Okay. Was that back in the first episode? Oh boy, we're gonna lead a war against humans. Okay, so this is a different persona. Oh my god. Wow. This is vicious. Oh wow. Deb is becoming a party girl? What is going on? Oh, Morbius. Okay. Wow. Flash Thompson saying I need to go study. Yes, let's distract her from the sadness. Okay, so Deborah Whitman's gonna work on a neutron bomb. The games, really? Is she crying? Can reptiles cry? Oh boy, here we are now. Entertain us. Well, that's going to give her an existential crisis. So, how do the games work, Gila? Because apparently, whoa. Oh boy. How many of these things did Connors accidentally create? Excuse me. Mm, MJ is seeing herself in, yeah, in Mrs. Connors. All right, Peter, what you gonna do? Okay, knocking people through walls. Okay, where is Gila during all of this? I don't know about that. Okay, really? One tail hit? Now, Peter would be affected by that thing too, right? Oh, okay. Deborah just laid out a dude. Neogenically neogenically enhanced. Yes, to the center. Oh, she's gonna do it. She's gonna press the button. Okay, there we go. The Lizard King is no more, and the rest of you are just lizards now, aren't you? But Peter is not going to be able to use his spider powers. Yeah, like, is there an issue there? Margaret Conners. Okay. Yeah. Does he, I guess he can still use his webbing, but his agility should be gone, right? She's literally wearing a spider tracer as a ring. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take a second because, again, my needy cat is being needy. Give me one moment. No, you cannot come in and out whenever you want. I love you very much, but you just can't. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just set up the next episode before we get started on the post-mortem here. So give me one moment. Okay, there we go. All right, we should be good now. Okay. All right. So, as far as Spider-Man episodes go, this one was okay. Um what I think they were trying to emphasize most was the kind of parallel not just between Spider-Man and Curt Connors, but also between Mary Jane and Margaret Connors, who it looks like she plays kind of a similar role that MJ would be playing were she to marry Peter. And I get that. We also had the society of lizard people that have been accidentally created by Curt Connors, which I mean, like, that had to have been a thing that had been going on for like months or years or something, and then now all of a sudden they're just coming out to get him. That seemed a little weird. I think I said before, it's like a bad episode of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it turned out that between Gila, Monitor, and I can't remember the other one's name, they kind of were kind of these warped versions of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They even had the color coordination going on, and I was just like, I mean, this is an interesting story, like in theory, but kind of in practice, I'm just not that interested in it. So I really kind of wish that they had done a little bit more to talk about, the danger that MJ would be subject to if she married Peter. So, um, overall, it's not a bad episode. I just kind of wish that it had been a little bit more compelling. Um, it works. It's always nice to see the lizard return. It was interesting to watch Curt Connors turn into the lizard or turn halfway into the lizard so that he could save Mary Jane. That was an interesting moment that I thought they could have elaborated on, but they didn't. So, in any case, not a bad episode. Just not the greatest in the world, but I enjoyed it well enough, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Um, oh, sorry. Also, if you enjoyed this, please consider sharing this out to your friends, your followers, your family, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. And not finally. You can find the full and unedited live streams of these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch-Alongs. All right, and let me see. I'm going to go ahead and just wrap this up. And, oh, hello. Hey, Retire Inspired. How you doing? Give me just a moment here. All right. Finally, memberships are active on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Be sure to check out the membership tiers and see which perks you would like access to. A lot of the perks include shoutouts. They include members-only videos, members-only live streams, early access to certain, early access to certain uploaded videos, and of course, my custom emotes and badges. Check out the membership tiers and see which perks you would like access to. And I think that's everything, so thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right. Hey, Retire Inspired. How are you doing? Good to see you. I hope all is well. You're kind of catching me at the end of this stream, but stick around. I'm actually going to the next one in just a second. We'll go live there, but it's good to see you. How are you doing? What is up and what is going on in your world? All right, we got let's see, we've got, oh, okay, we got at least one like. Yay! Anyways, how you doing? How are things in your world? We can stick around for a few minutes and just chat. I don't think we're supposed to do the next stream until for about 20 minutes anyways, so. But how you doing? How are things? What are you up to? I'm doing a couple of watch-along streams for the final 2 episodes of season 4 of Spider-Man, the animated series from the 1990s. And we just got done watching The Lizard King, and like it was an okay episode. It definitely wasn't one of the best I've seen, but it wasn't bad either. So, you ate too much yesterday? You know, it's funny because when I make a plate for Thanksgiving, I make a little like mountain on my plate. You know, it's like the plate, it looks like this basically, like on top. And a lot of my family were making fun of me. They're like, "Dude, that's a lot. You gonna be able to put that away?" And I was just like, you know, guys, the reason I do that, 2 things about it. One, I eat slow, and I do. I eat slower than a lot of my family does. And then the other point, I don't have to go back for seconds. I have everything on my plate that I'm going to eat, you know? But yeah, I had quite a bit yesterday. And then we also did kind of a small family gathering / cooking earlier today. And that was some good eating too. We didn't have turkey, but we had ham. And then we had a lot of the other fixins, mashed potatoes. I made a corn casserole that was requested by one of the kids. And yeah, it was a good time. So, but yeah, you know, is it really Thanksgiving if you don't eat too much? You know, I mean, I'm just saying. So, oh hey, Locke, how you doing? Am I going to do anything later today? So I'm probably going to play Stardew Valley after I do. I've got one more Spider-Man stream to do after this one. So I'm going to do that one in just a few minutes here. And then after that, I'll probably take a quick break and then we'll do some late night Stardew Valley simply because it just seems it seems to be the thing for me to do these days. And I mean, I'm enjoying the heck out of it. We just got through the first year on my Stardew Valley run. I've got access to the greenhouse now. And, you know, I think at this point, we can start trying to figure out how to make the farm, you know, earn more money, like a lot more money, a lot faster. So, hi, Trouble. I don't think you guys can quite see Trouble. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the Trouble cam. And hopefully, there she is. There's Trouble, guys. Let me go ahead and... There she is. There's my sweet girl. That's my sweet kitty right there. All right, there we go. Hello, how are you? How are you? She's so sweet. And she's just like, I'm pretty and I know it, and you're going to pet me, Dad. So, oh, this baby. This baby. I love her. I love her very much. She is a sweet kitty. All right. You make your dressing with you make your dressing with cornbread here in the South. So, I don't I think our I don't well, I call it stuffing, but dressing. I don't know that I've ever made stuffing with cornbread. I would love to try that at some point. Hi. Hi. You know your dad loves you very much, right? Yes, yes he does. And look, she's coming over here. She's laying down exactly where she knows she shouldn't. She's laying down directly like in front of me, and she's like right in front of my keyboard. There she is. There she is. Okay. Get the final upgrade to the house, which is the cellar, and that means you can preserve wine and cheese to make tons of money. Okay, so we gotta get, because how many upgrades are there to the house? Because I've only done the first upgrade. How many are there? Because I think the next one, is it going to give me the basement? I know it's going to give me like some extra rooms and stuff. And I don't really want a nursery, but apparently I'm going to have kids if I want to get a good, like, get like, I don't know, a perfect run or anything. Okay, Trouble, I love you. You cannot be here. I love you very much, but you cannot be up here right now. Hey, look at her. She's just ignoring me. She's just ignoring me. Will you please move? Will you please move? I love you very much, but you need to move. Oh my God. Again, I love this kitty. She's a wonderful kitty, but she's kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. So, but anyways, yeah, so I think what we're gonna do now is first thing I'm gonna do is turn off the Trouble cam since Trouble's not around anymore. But I think what I'm gonna do next is we're gonna go ahead and close off this stream. We're gonna go to my 9:30 stream, and we're gonna start. I'm basically gonna watch the next episode of Spider-Man the Animated Series. It will be the season 4 finale. It's the final episode of the 4th season. And then once I'm done with that, so I mean, feel free to join me if you guys want. It's just the camera pointed at me, but if you have access to it, it's currently on Disney Plus. You can watch along with me so that we can kind of like, watch and react to it together. Otherwise, you guys can always just hang out or come back for when I do the Stardew Valley stream. So. All right, once you've had cornbread dressing, you'll never eat that poop made with the white bread. Retire inspired. Man, I need you to tell me what you really think. Okay. No, that was good. That was good. All right, guys. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and head off. Again, I'm gonna be streaming again in just a moment. But I'm going to go ahead and end this stream so that we can do the next one for the final episode of the 4th season. So feel free to join me if it'd be great if you could. If you don't want to, I understand. It's basically kind of a watch along / reaction stream, which will not have the video playing or anything. It's just going to be the camera pointed at me. But in the meantime, if nothing else, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.